look what came today. I'm so excited. Hey, nerds. I love Dapper Notes and stationery. Love it. We're going to get to a weekly check-in. What do you call it? The spending recap. I'm halfway through the pay period, so we're going to check in and see where my money has gone. But first, this came today. I'm so excited. I love Dapper Notes. If you don't want, they're notebooks, and they're really cool, and they're handmade. And I've got a link below to Dapper Notes, and you need to go watch a video. Any of them. They're all ASMR, and everything is made by hand. Nothing is manufactured, and it's a beautiful thing to watch. But we're gonna get into it. So excited! I did open it because in every box is a piece of candy, and I don't eat candy, so I look forward to a Dapper Notes box because I know I'm gonna get something delightful inside, aside from the wonder that's inside here. So I joined the Bookhead Club. Ooh, so excited! I think this is my second consecutive subscription. I'm not going to do a Field Notes subscription when it ends at the end of the year. I am going to stick with Login Jotter. I'll link them below. It's a $5 a month subscription, and you get a free well, it's not a free notebook, but for $5 a month, you get a new notebook every month that's artful, and the pages are numbered, and it's awesome. Anyway, Rene, to a summer filled with true, I don't know. He writes like a boy. Well, he is a boy, but true something and wonder. And I don't know how to pronounce his name. And I don't want to murder it. So I'm sure when he watches this, because he will comment below and give me some phonics on how to say his name, because I want to say it correctly. I don't want to murder it. E-N-O-N. Which is, my name is 4 letters. We have that in common. He has his card, a pocket full of memories, which is what a notebook is. It's a pocket full of memories. And he always puts a special note in. Let's see, he threw in a pen, another ballpoint pen, which is cool because the other one I have is yellow and brown, and this one's Christmas colors. I love my pens. They're always right here, ready to go. Let me leave that out because we'll do this. And an awesome pencil. Nobody uses pencils anymore. I do because I do a lot of sketching. And it's got his Dapper Notes handmade notebook since 2016. I love pre-COVID businesses. I think I have a little, what do you call it? Bias toward businesses that started during COVID. And a little graphite eradicator, little eraser, sharpen, sniff, and draw. And if you can sharpen a pencil and not sniff it and not huff that thing, you are stronger than I am, because I can't. All right, and this is all. I think he screen prints everything. It's all. If I didn't have a full-time job and I could make my shop my full-time job, this is the goal for packaging and an opening experience. I love his box. This experience is bomb. All right, notebooks, and there's 2. I wonder why there's 2. I'm not complaining. Thank you. I hope you enjoy this notebook as much as I had enjoyed making it. Once every 3 months, I give away a secret edition available only to you as a thank you for sharing the love. Show how you use your Dapper Notes by tagging Dapper Notes. I'm going to. All right, look at this beautiful box. I want stuff like this. I want a box like this. I'd rather ship in a box like this Then in the bags, ooh, leathery, leathery. And then this card has all the information on the artist and the cloth. It's a material faux suede. It's faux suede. Look at it. Look at it. This is Brooklyn. Ooh, spine crack. Hand sewn. This is awesome. This is awesome. Dot grid. Love me some dot grid. Back page. Protector sleeve. I used to know the names for everything exactly, but right now I'm just so excited that my brain's not working. And he signs each one. And I'm not going to read all this stuff to you. If you want to know what it says, you need to go buy it. This notebook belongs to your mom. Awesome. And here's a problem. These are so nice. And I hold them in such high regard that I don't know what to use them for. Like, I don't want to just do my, my normal notes. Like, this is, I've got a log and jotter in here right now. Oops. Okay, well, I've got a log and jotter. This is, and it's I mean, the same thing, but it's not. This doesn't give me as much joy as Dapper notebooks. But this is what I use to scribble all my thoughts. And I don't want to scribble in these. All right. I really want to save these, but I don't know what I would use them for. Okay. So there's that, and then there's another one. What is this? Is this a dupe? Is this a dupe? No, this is Manhattan. Again with the all the information. 70-pound smooth white paper. Created June 2024. End sheet. That's what they're called. And that's the New York City scape. Doggone blue is the ink. And it's that faux suede. This is awesome. This is awesome. These are great. Thank you, Dapper Dude. And I got another package, but it's at the studio, of some pencils, some long lead pencils, and an eraser. And I asked him to pack it left-handed. And he's like, yeah, that didn't work too well. I also asked him to tell me something he was grateful for, and he did not. But I think he was grateful for the order. And we got some stickers and swag. Let go. Let go. Okay. Okay. I never want to get rid of the packaging because it's so well done. What do we got? We got some stickers. And I should know what this is other than it's a boat or a ship. Is it a boat or a ship? And this is... What is this? Somebody tell me in the comments because I'm not familiar. I want to say Coney Island, but I don't know where that's actually at. And his little shop. When I go to West Point to visit my brother in a couple years, if he's still open, I'm going to the shop and maybe kiss him on the mouth. Little Dapper Dude. And a little notebook. Oh, you know what I love about this box? Look what he does. Stationarynerd, which, nerds, budget nerds. And all the things. Oh, and a bookmark. Yes! With a ruler. Who doesn't need a bookmark with a ruler? This is great! This is amazing. Thank you, Dapper Dude. I may just call you Dapper Dude, even if you comment below and tell me how to say your name. I may just stick with Dapper Dude. These are great. I highly suggest going to Dapper Notes and checking them out. Buy one. Just buy one, and you will appreciate the quality, and you will use it for something very special. Yes. bullet journal. Nobody needs a bullet journal. This is all you need. And a pocket. Thank you, Dapper Dude. Okay. Next is the check-in. What did I spend my money on? I'm going to put these out of view, and then I'm going to pick them up and bring them over because they have addresses on them. And as much as I don't care if people know where I'm at, I mean, if you paid any attention, it'd be easy to figure out. But I don't want you to be, stalking me because I generally don't change my routes. Just so you know. All right, we're starting. I started doing this on my last payday on the 13th. And so that's the past. We're in the now. So the first thing I've got is a gas receipt. I got me some Go Juice. And I don't have any cool stickers, and I hate this calendar, but this was a last-minute decision to do this, so here we are. All right, so I bought some Go Juice for $50, and I transferred that money out of my gas savings account into my checking account, paid it back on the card, because I used the credit card so I can, keep the credit moving around. The next thing I've got is on the 14th. I love Panda Express. I love it. And this one I got a box, if you're familiar. And I always get the same thing because routine is important to me. And because I found the healthiest thing I can eat there that's not, covered in a carb-loaded sauce. So I get the super greens, which is broccoli and kale and cabbage in a garlic buttery, it's cooked in garlic butter, and then they have the teriyaki chicken, the chicken breasts that they'll cut up and you put the teriyaki sauce on top, but I just get it without any sauce, so it's just chicken and greens, and it's as healthy as you can go, all good carbs. And for the box, which you get 2 helpings of the chicken and a big thing of the super greens, that was $9.35, and I learned something new. That was $9.35. I was really hungry. I think that was the only meal I ate that day. So I'm gonna say $10. Gas. Panda Express. Because I went today. Because Scott's out of town, and I don't know what to do with myself. All right, and then on Monday the 17th. I go to breakfast every Monday morning because that's my weekday off, and I don't want to make breakfast, so I go and I get the same thing almost every week. I get the same thing. So I don't know what I want to call this. Well, I went to Boomerang. It's a local chain of diners, and it's got a 50s vibe. It's really cool. There's a big life-size statue of Elvis when you walk in, and he's doing the finger point. So whenever I walk in or walk out, I boop his finger. Anyway, so that was $10. And breakfast it changes depending on who rings it up. Sometimes it's like 6, and sometimes it's 4. Or sometimes it's 9. And my normal waitress wasn't here, and so the other girl charged me more. All right, and on the 19th, there's a cafe next door to my studio, and it's super expensive, right? So if I go to Panda Express, it was $10 for all this great food. But on this day, I didn't have my truck. This was yesterday. My truck was at the shop. It was supposed to be getting a part replaced. The part never showed up. So I didn't have a ride to go anywhere. And so I ate breakfast, or ate lunch. Scott had left to go take his wife lunch. So I had to trek next door, and I got a turkey melt on some keto bread. And that with a little bit of a tip was $14. And that's why I don't eat there. Because a burger, without the bun, and I get a side of cucumbers and put some Splenda on it because it tastes like watermelon. And maybe I'll get like a diet soda. And that's like $17, $18 for lunch. For lunch! And they don't serve breakfast all day. Otherwise, I would do that. And Boomerang's too far to walk. And then today I went to Panda and I got a bowl with the super greens and the chicken. And it was $9. So for a quarter, I can get double the chicken. I don't know that they understand that. So I'm gonna put $9 at Panda. And that's it, my friends. We got a no spend, and a no spend, and a no spend. However, I work every other weekend, and then so every other weekend I get 3 days off if I choose to do it that way, which I have been lately, but I don't like it because on the first day off, the first day of the 3 days, so Saturday, you're so tired from working 13 days with 1 day off that I'm worthless. I'm like worthless. It's a recliner day. Maybe you run to the store or something, and then Sunday you're like, okay, I need to get a little bit done, but you're still tired, so you're not getting everything done. And I'm doing orders, getting your Etsy orders out, which is usually what I do on my weekends. Is bust through, make sure everything's ready to go because they cash us out. I cash out weekly, and they cash us out on Monday mornings around 9, 10 o'clock. So I want to make sure I've got all my shipping labels printed and everything's ready to go. And then Monday, it's a day at the studio, hang out with Scott. So I don't know that having 3 days off is really worth it. I'm still in a perpetual state of exhaustion, but it's whatevs. But that's it. So we get paid on the 27th, and we'll do the budget and some more savings challenges. You'll see another savings challenge video on Saturday. My members have already been seeing it, and my members, second and third tiers, they got that video a long time ago, before you. And then we'll start doing the circle again. So awesome. What do you think? Not bad, huh? And this doesn't include, well, I paid all my bills, but that's boring. I can put all that in there, but I mean, is that what interests you? I paid my bills. It was a very big non-event. But oh man. So I've got to figure out, I had that Fox budget book, and I didn't care for it. I didn't like how it had everything grouped together with the calendars were up in the front, and then the budgets were there, and then in the very back was all your tracking. I didn't like that at all. It should have run consecutively, like the calendar, the tracking, the budget, and then the next month calendar, tracking, budget. So adios to that. But I have some other ones. I may look around and see what I can find. Because, I mean, I love Budget Mom, but I don't like this calendar, and I'm not going to buy another big, fat book. It's too much. It's too much. I guess I could get the little books, but I have this. I can just print it. And I will see you guys Saturday for the Savings Challenge video. Thank you for coming by and watching me reinvent Rene. Okay. Love you. Bye.